folks, welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. We're gonna run around and talk with some folks.
Yeah, let's do it. We're talking to Cassandra. Great. I think last...
I don't know if we have any new stuff to talk with her about. Oh, well, tell me about yourself, tell me about the Seekers, and let's talk about the Chantry.
Did we talk about these already, though?
We talked about herself a little bit. I don't know if there's more to look into. We could tell me about the Seekers. I don't think we've asked her about that.
I don't think so.
Can you tell me more about the Seekers?
The Seekers of Truth were born from the original Inquisition long ago, when it united with the Chantry. Seekers stood above the Templars, watching over them but also investigating magical events they couldn't handle. We were meant to be incorruptible, above reproach. How seldom does reality match the ideal?
But what are Seekers?
Yeah.
Why did the Seekers rebel? Enough talk for now. And how do you become a Seeker?
There's so much sword clashing happening in the background.
I know. Like sometimes
I'm trying
if
to
you
move
can
the
get the camera like real close.
That's a little better.
There we go.
Okay.
Best we got.
Great view. But what are Seekers? You think? Yeah.
But what are Seekers exactly?
Those who know anything of us think we are Templars. We do not use lyrium, however. Our abilities are different, as was our original purpose. We disciplined the Templars and were accountable only to the Divine. And not even her, truthfully.
Why would they put these people so close to all these sword clashing? This is terrible.
Right.
What a bad idea.
So they were like the military police, basically?
Yeah, they're like the Templars that police the Templars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did a bad job, so you led the Templars. Then who watched you?
Oh, then who watched you is an interesting question.
That is interesting.
Considering Lord Seeker
So
Lucius.
nobody ever watched over the Seekers?
It was the Divine's duty, but she could only do so much when the truth was hidden from her. The Templars have always feared us. When a Seeker arrived at a circle, they knew trouble was afoot.
Oh shit.
That kind of power is troubling. You begin to think you are the only one who can solve the world's problems. If you don't see a problem, it doesn't exist. If someone insists it does, they are the blind ones.
Interesting. Could that be fixed? Yeah, could that be fixed?
Yeah.
That's the follow-up.
Yep.
Do you think that kind of problem could ever be fixed?
Possibly. Though the Seekers themselves would need to change. They were clearly not willing to, even though they abandoned everything they stood for to avoid it. In my heart, I believe they can still be salvaged, but not by their own hands.
What abilities do you have? Why did the Seekers rebel?
And how did you become a Seeker? What abilities do you have? Since she suggested abilities.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You mentioned that Seekers have different abilities than Templars.
Entirely. A Templar's abilities come from lyrium and are designed to hunt mages. Ours come from ritual and many years of dedicated training. We cannot be possessed by demons and are immune to mind control. Useful considering our role.
Damn.
Seekers can gain other gifts, though that depends on the individual.
Wow.
What are your
What
gifts?
are your gifts, Cassandra?
What kind of gifts do you have?
I can set the lyrium within a person's blood aflame. Both mages and Templars bend before my will. Some Seekers use it to interrogate, others simply to paralyze. Once there was a Seeker who could use it to kill. That particular gift is considered rare.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
It is for Cassandra.
What the hell? So I guess that made sense in Dragon Age 2 that she was interrogating.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
she
like
is
acting
an
as an interrogator. Yeah.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Let's see. Why did the Seekers rebel? How do you become a Seeker?
Yeah.
Actually, I want to know that.
How does someone become a Seeker?
Most Seekers begin training in their youth. I was much older, an exception due to my noble birth. We train rigorously for years. Our bodies and minds must be elastic to undergo the vigil, and most fail even then.
Ooh,
What is the vigil?
Is the vigil some kind of initiation?
It is the rite every Seeker must go through in order to summon their gifts. A full year of fasting, prayer, and separation from all distractions, including other people.
Holy
We
shit.
empty ourselves of all emotion, focusing only on the purity of our devotion. And the moment it finally ends, it's wonderful. Faith realized. I cannot put it into words.
Does sound wonderful. Was it magic and you were delirious? Was it magic?
Yeah, was it magic?
Yeah.
Was it some kind of magic?
I don't fully understand it, to be honest. If the vigil was not so arduous, I'd say more should attempt it. What if mages never needed to fear possession by demons? I'm told it is impossible, however. I suppose I'll never know the truth of it now.
Okay.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
It sure is.
I'm gonna ask this because it's the last question.
Go for it.
Why did your order turn against the Chantry?
We originally united with the Chantry through a treaty that stated they would keep mages under control. It was felt Most Holy had tacitly allowed the Circle of Magi to vote on its independence, thus breaking the treaty. The Seekers saw themselves as justified, and they led the Templars into a war of righteousness.
You disagree?
You sound like you disagree.
We knew what was happening at Kirkwall, where the Mage Rebellion began. We looked into reports of Knight Commander Meredith's harsh treatment of her charges years earlier. But we found so many shocking cases of magical corruption, it was decided her actions were justified. If we'd been there when it happened, if we'd looked harder at the root causes.
I agree with you. It was inevitable. You care deeply about it, and mages should be free.
Like you care deeply about it.
Yeah.
What do you think?
No, it's neutral, but also
exactly. It's neutral,
yeah.
and it gets to her. 'Cause
Yeah.
we're here talking about her. Yeah.
You seem to care a great deal about it.
Too much, if you ask the rest of my order. When faced with a problem, the Seekers would close ranks and crush it. We would find an answer, but only once we felt we weren't being coerced. The moment the mages voted for independence, our response was predictable. It was difficult to watch.
Okay. Enough
talk
to,
for
yeah.
I've no
Yeah.
more questions.
Do you want to go make Cullen blush?
Yes.
Always
let's
fun.
Do it.
Always fun.
Let's make him uncomfortable.
Hey,
Oh,
Cullen.
we've got a scene with him
You
now.
there. There's a shield in your hand. Block with it. If this man were your enemy, you'd be dead. Lieutenant, don't hold back. The recruits must prepare for a real fight, not a practice one.
Yes, Commander.
We've received a number of recruits. Locals from Haven and some pilgrims. None made quite the entrance you did.
I'm glad I'm here. I like to stand out, and that wasn't my choice. I'm glad I'm here.
I'm glad
I
I'm
guess.
Here. Yeah.
I just hope I can help.
As do we all. It is enough that you would try. I was recruited to the Inquisition in Kirkwall myself. I was there during the Mage Uprising. I saw firsthand the devastation it caused.
Sir.
Cassandra sought a solution. When she offered me a position, I left the Templars to join her cause. Now it seems we face something far worse.
I believe the mark will help. Everything's a mess, and
You trust the Inquisition? You trust the Inquisition?
You trust the Inquisition?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You left the Templars for this. You believe the Inquisition can work?
I do. The Chantry lost control of both Templars and Mages. Now they argue over a new divine while the breach remains. The Inquisition could act when the Chantry cannot. Our followers would be part of that. There's so much we can... Forgive me. I doubt you came here for a lecture.
I like your
I
enthusiasm.
like your enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but if you have one prepared, I'd love to hear it.
Another time, perhaps.
Oh,
I,
biggest smile yet.
We did it. We made him
Lots of
blush.
work ahead.
Yes!
Commander, Sir Ryden has a report on our supply lines.
As I was saying.
All right, Cullen.
That was a genuine flirting moment.
It was. We flirted. He flirted back. This is new. This is
Oh
a brave
my
new
gosh.
world for us.
We attempted with Cassandra, and she's like,
It just didn't work. It didn't work out, guys. And I'm still in mourning.
I mean, I guess it makes
Where are you
sense.
going?
I
No,
don't-
that's the stupid the crafting thing.
Oh, right, right,
Leave.
right.
We don't
I
need
don't think
it.
we need anything up that way.
Nah.
We're gonna go find Krem. I
Yes.
think he's up here.
Yeah. So he should be outside the chantry. I mean, we also can try to. So Vivienne should be in the chantry, and I don't know where Sarah. Oh, she's in the bar.
Oh, right, yeah. I also wanted to talk to other people. I think Varric is here. I want to see if there's anything new for Varric.
Okay,
Or, like-
we haven't done any major things, so they probably won't be all updated, but we can try.
Okay. Hey, Varric. I jump in front of you.
Need something?
We've already asked about Hawk.
Oh.
I have a personal question, and tell me about Red Lyrium, which we've also already done.
But it's a star.
I know, but we've already done it.
That's true.
Carry on.
Nope. Bye. And then I don't think we have any questions, anything for, Solus either. But
Yeah, I
I'm
think
gonna
we
run-
just need to do a major, like, story beat for things to
Yeah.
update.
Not saying that the Chantry doesn't.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And don't get me wrong, there's still more we can say to everybody, like...
Yeah.
What can I do for you?
Tell me about elves.
Nah.
No, goodbye.
Talk later.
So Sarah is in the tavern if we want to go make our introductions, and Vivian's in the chantry.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
This is
guess
the tavern.
Yeah, this is the tavern here. You know what? Fuck. What? Yeah, whatever. I'll go talk to. Yeah, I'll talk to her. There she is, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
We were here
So
anyway.
this is it, huh? Oh no, it's fine, yeah? It's just, I thought it'd be bigger. That would have been hilarious if you were a man, right? Wasted. Anyway, stopping wars should earn more sovereigns than this. Need things back to normal for coins to be flowing again. Another reason the Templars and mages need to be sat down.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
There's more going on. The Conclave tried and failed, and which side are you on? There's more going I don't know.
I don't fucking know. What do you even say that? There's
Yeah.
more going on here, unfortunately.
It's not just a war between
She's not
those
gonna like
two.
us being condescending.
Well,
but...
sure, the sky has a hole in it. But I can't put an arrow in that. Well, I have. Doesn't come down. That's weird. And that's the point, right? It's weird and right there, but they still want to punch each other. They're too busy to look up where the real questions are.
Right. Yeah. Right.
We'll help them see. You think it should be easy, and what questions are those? What questions
What
are
questions
those?
are
Yeah,
those?
that's
Yeah.
engaging.
Is there something else you're looking for? Like, what's behind all this?
Maybe. I don't know. First things first, right? I help you, march, arrow, kick. Then people stop being stupid, and everything starts to make sense again. Sound good to you, all-touched Lady Herald?
Your staying sounds very good.
We succeed. We have to. Sounds good to me. I only care about stopping it. We can flirt with her a little bit too.
Sure.
It's not gonna go anywhere, but
I'm so sorry, Sarah.
sorry, Sarah. I actually care more about Josephine.
I'm
yeah.
more into Josephine.
Yeah,
Because she's like everything. I'm so sorry, Sarah.
I mean, I could throw it her way because that'll bump her friendship up, right?
I guess it feels rude at that point,
All
but
right,
like
fine.
might as well.
Oh, but we also just flirted with
Also-
Colin, and I really like Colin too.
Yeah,
I
like-
don't know. I'm torn. I'm so torn between Josephine and Colin, honestly.
I'm on board with either, and then also there's the bull.
Oh God, there's always the bull.
There's always the Iron Bull. Oh, the Iron Bull.
so many options in this game.
There are a lot of options. I feel like for us, it's probably between those three. It's
Yeah.
like it's Josephine, it's Colin, or it's the Iron Bull.
Yeah.
Um,
Sounds good to me, Sarah.
I'm ready to give it a shot. That's all I can ask from anyone else.
I'm in. It's an investment, yeah? Better
Nice.
pay off, too.
Slightly
Stupid
approves.
war and everything. I had things to do.
By the way, major kudos to whoever animated both Oxer and Sarah's like animations in that scene, especially the close-ups.
Yeah, they look
They
good.
looked really good. Sarah looked great.
Sarah looked
Oxer
great.
looked fantastic. Like they really looked good in that
We
scene.
smiled. A tale of
Nope, it's long.
no, fuck that. Oh my God, the bard's playing it. Get out of here.
Um,
It's just loud.
there's like I think that might be the main bard. There's like a lady bard who's actually very funny.
Oh, that's fun.
She's great.
I have zero things against bards. It's just the music is very loud and I stop functioning.
That's fair.
So-
Where's Krem?
Hello? Wait, what is this right here? Oh, this should go in there. Hey, bud, where are you?
Greetings.
He would have been at the door. So let's go ahead and meet
Oh,
up with
weird.
the war
Unless
table. then.
when I open this, do you think he's gonna tap on our shoulder? No. No. No?
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter.
Oh, damn. Okay.
You heard?
My agents in the city sent word ahead, of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
Going was worth the risk. At least we made contact. The Chantries dealt with it.
At least we made contact, yeah.
At least we know how to approach the mages and Templars now.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere, but to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
You must choose soon. We should meet the mages and we should find the Templars.
Oh, is this where I decide?
No, you decide at the actual war table, but like this is just an expression of our opinions. I think we know who we're going with.
I think we're going with the mages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know if I've said this, like, on the show before. I accidentally did the Templars first, my first playthrough, and it was great. It's a really, really, really cool quest.
Oh, yeah. I think it's still... I have not done it, but I've heard that it's a good quest.
It's a neat quest, and, like, I really am impressed by it, but I think we're gonna go with the mages, just all things considered.
Okay.
I could at least find out what the mages want.
Too bad, Cassandra.
Sorry,
No
Cassandra.
doubt what they've always wanted. Support for their cause.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
I think it's trap. There's always danger. They could be useful.
You think it's a trap?
Yeah.
You think the invitation could be some kind of trap?
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave.
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
Then the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider other options.
Okay.
There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
No kidding.
Yeah, it sounds suspicious. Why tell me? You're grasping at straws.
Sounds
suspicious as all fuck.
That does sound odd. I agree.
The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall. If you have the opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
And if he can't?
Then there may be more going on than we thought.
Fair enough.
All right.
Alright, so that unlocks that.
Sweet.
Speak to the messenger. Krim's here.
Oh, wait.
Let's go find him.
Where
He's out front.
are you? Oh, okay, sweet.
I guess that just unlocked.
We're just unlocking all these people.
Sweet.
Yay, we leveled up. Hey, Krem. Hello. Hello?
Speak to us.
Hello?
Promisius.
Krem.
Speak.
Excuse me.
There.
Got a message for the Inquisition, but I'm having a hard time getting anyone to talk to me.
Got him.
We are here. Identify yourself.
Identify yourself.
Who are you, soldier?
Cremisius Aclasi with the Bulls Chargers Mercenary Company. We mostly work out of Orlais and Navarra. We've got word of some Tevinter mercenaries gathering out on the Storm Coast. My company commander, Iron Bull, offers the information free of charge. If you'd like to see what the Bulls Chargers can do for the Inquisition, meet us there and watch us work.
Ooh, shit.
We'll think about it, and we welcome the help. Or investigate.
Oh, investigate. Tell me about your company. Tell me about your leader. Why give us this message? Tell me about your company.
Yep.
What
Yeah.
can your Bulls Chargers offer the Inquisition?
We're loyal, we're tough, and we don't break contracts. Ask around Val Royeaux. We've got references.
Oh, shit. Tell me about your leader.
What should I know about your commander?
Iron Bull. He's one of those Kunari, the big guys with the horns. He leads from the front. He pays well, and he's a lot smarter than the last bastard I worked for. Best of all, he's professional. We accept contracts with whoever makes the first real offer. You're the first time he's gone out of his way to pick a side.
Fair enough.
Yeah, why give us this message?
Why did your commander send us this information?
Iron Bull wants to work for the Inquisition. He thinks you're doing good work.
Oh,
We welcome the help.
welcome the help.
Yeah.
Sure.
I look forward to meeting this Iron Bull.
We're the best you'll find. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in action.
All right.
Sounds good.
Excellent. So that opens up both Blackwall and
And the Iron Bowl.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do a quick save. I think I'm gonna save over this. Yeah.
Okay, or just,
whatever. I didn't need to do that, but
Yeah.
okay. All right. So
what that means is we can speak with Vivienne, we can go catch up with Liliana or Josephine, or we can go start picking up Blackwall, and there's Vivienne.
Okay, there she is. I want to talk to her first.
You've never been to a circle, as far as I can tell, yet you're remarkably skilled. Were you self-taught?
I was trained by my keeper.
I like that one.
Yeah, it's accurate.
It's Dalish magic. Close enough. I was trained by my keeper.
Not at all. I studied magic with Keeper Deshana.
I have heard about the traditions of magic among the Dalish keepers, but it's all third-hand. In my own experience, nothing is more deadly to a young mage than a lack of knowledge, which makes the current state of things precarious. What do you imagine will happen if the circles are not restored? Do you foresee the Dalish taking us all under their wing?
Well,
that must have been the old keeper too, because I'm pretty sure the current keeper of the Llewellyn clan is Meritorial.
Yeah,
Meritorial.
Yeah,
so that must have been the last keeper.
Yeah. This chaos harms everyone. The rebels are apostates. Justice is all that matters. We need the circles restored. Templars made their beds, and mages should be free. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So, I mean, it's possible to have conversations with her without agreeing with her, but also without, like, pissing her off.
Uh-huh.
Like, for instance, I probably would answer this chaos harms everyone. Because, I mean, there's a war going on. That is a true statement, even if we are not interpreting it the same way that she is.
That's true. We could say that, and she might read it a different way than how we mean, but that still might work to our advantage.
Yeah, and it's not us lying. Because, like, I doubt that we would believe that the rebels are apostates.
Right.
But,
no, we're not going to say that.
Yeah.
And
we could also do justice is all that matters, but I feel like
too. But honestly, this one's probably the best. Not gonna say that because we're Dalish. We don't believe in that shit. And honestly, I don't think she really cares about the.
No, she seems kind of. Meh.
Yeah. This chaos harms everyone, I think is what I'm gonna go with.
Okay.
Yeah.
The war benefits no one.
There you go.
It must end. An order must be restored.
If only the rebels saw things so clearly. Justinia's death has shattered the balance of power in Thedas. If it is not restored quickly, countless lives will be lost. Mages, Templars, innocent people of all kinds now look to the Inquisition to decide their fate.
That was fascinating because she read that exactly how we sort of described it.
Yeah. Vivienne's funny because, like, you really can max out. She's kind of like... She's a much more extreme example of this, but she's a little bit like Fenris, where it's like, so long as you can understand what she's saying, you can be friends with her without necessarily agreeing with the extreme of her.
Yes.
Yeah. Like obviously Fenris is, again, less extreme. He generally just, like, requires some interpretation more than anything.
Right.
But
that is so true. Like, you can understand him, you can understand where he's coming from, you can converse with him and have a, like, friendly, like, rapport going at minimum. At most, you can have a relationship with him.
Yeah.
But even still not.
But, like, it is easy to communicate with Fenris even if you don't agree with him. We did, and that made it much easier. But, like, he's kind of one of those where it's like you just have to understand where he's coming from. Vivienne is much the same.
Yeah.
We also didn't agree with some of the stuff that Fenris said, but, like, again, it's more the where it's coming from, not necessarily the words themselves.
Exactly.
That's important. I'll do all I can, and you'll help decide, and their fate is in their hands.
What kinds look to the Inquisition to decide their fate? I'll do all I can.
Yeah.
That's all we can really do.
Yeah, because the middle one is mocking, and okay.
Yep.
I'll try not to let them down.
Failure is a luxury we cannot afford, my dear. For almost 1,000 years, the world believed it was in the hands of the Maker. And now many believe you are the agent of his will. Whatever the truth is, that belief gives you power.
We'll use it to change things. The Chantry will be restored.
Let's see. No matter... no one should have that power, and Andraste chose me. This is weird because I was gonna say we could use it to change things, but she'll be like, no, she wants to bring things back into order.
No, she's commenting that regardless of the situation, we have power. And do you use that power? Do you, as the head of the circle, use that power to restore the circle? Do you, as the speaker of Andraste, use that power to guide people down the correct path? Right. I'm pretty sure that's the correct answer. It might not be. It really might not be, because, like, because we don't know her yet, and she's judging. This is her basis of everything about who we are and what we stand for.
Right now.
Yeah, that it might not.
I'm torn between these two, weirdly enough. Like...
Yeah.
But I'm more inclined to click on this option.
Just because I think she believes in hierarchy. This isn't something I'd say to anyone else, but I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
If that's true, then I'll
no, there it goes.
Use.
I suppose we'll see. I've stolen enough of your time, my dear. Don't let me keep you.
Fair enough.
I think we leveled out because we got a greatly approve and a slightly disapprove.
No,
so
that's fair. It's interesting.
That's interesting. Now I kind of feel like maybe I should have said no one should have that power because she's of the
seems like it.
Like people should like if this power is too great and you can't control it, then that is bad.
It's true. So my mistake was I interpreted that line as I can control it. Like, we have that power.
Right.
And we have no choice in it, so
we're gonna put it to as good a use as we can.
But I misinterpreted it. That's my own fault.
No, that's okay. I mean, that's okay. I went along with it, too. I was torn between the two of them. Okay. So, I went outside, but I don't think I want to do that.
You don't want to talk to Liliana?
Oh, I totally do.
No, we don't have to, but...
Or, I mean, so here's what we can do. I could go and talk to Liliana next time, and then we could run to the war table and head to the hinterlands. What do you think? Or the Storm Coast?
How about, okay, compromise. Let's check in with Liliana right now just to see if there's anything new with her. Oh. If not, we'll just end it, and if there is, we can try that.
There were so many questions
we got
surrounding Faria's death.
Perfect.
Did he think we wouldn't notice? He's killed Faria, one of my best agents, and knows where the others are. You know what must be done. Make it clean. Painless if you can. We were friends once.
Damn. Remain silent. Do you have to kill him? And traitors deserve to die. Do you have to kill him?
Oh, I was gonna say remain silent. We're watching our work. Is that weird?
It could be a learning moment. I mean, I just botched the last conversation, so I don't know. But it could be like us coming to her, like, "Hey, explain how this
something
works."
That you need to do?
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, that's a good point, though. Stop Liliana from killing the traitor. Do nothing to interfere at all. Encourage.
I don't know.
Interesting. I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see what happens.
Wait. What are you doing? He betrayed us. He murdered my agent. And you'd kill him. Just like that. You find fault with my decision?
Killing isn't the answer. Just that one, and killing him is a waste?
Well, this is interesting. Oh my god.
What are you feeling?
I'm having violent flashbacks to Logain is what I'm feeling right now.
That's a very valid response. Yeah?
That's what's just sort of on loop in my brain
fair.
right now.
We know less about this person. We don't really know what they have to offer.
I have a little bit of a... yeah, we do. We don't really know. You find fault with my decision. I mean, you can punish him in other ways. Killing isn't the answer. But also killing him could be a waste. Like, he could be put to use in some other way. Like,
yeah,
we need all the people we can get, and he may be a piece of shit, but you can make him do something else.
It's tricky because I could craft a story here.
Yeah.
But because I don't know, in my head I'm like, oh, well, you were very clearly able to figure out that he betrayed you and all this stuff, so could you follow him and, like, use your knowledge of him as a traitor in order to learn more about your enemy? But that's all my mind just making stuff up. That's not really something that's provided by the game right now, so I don't know.
But honestly, that's what I was thinking. Because killing him is the answer feels like the, the high and mighty, pacifist answer. And this feels like the pragmatic response. And I don't want to criticize her.
No, because we don't know enough about it. So, I mean, we could say killing him is a waste.
I'm going to see what happens.
It worked out really well for us before.
If he has knowledge, then he's a resource. Use him.
Yeah.
He's a loose end who could escape and get word to our enemies.
Then
Butler's betrayal put our agents in danger. I condemned one man to save dozens. I may not like what I do, but it must be done. I cannot afford the luxury of ideals at a time like this.
Ideals are crucial. You should like what you do and find a better way. Ideals are crucial.
Yeah.
Otherwise, what are you fighting for?
Now is precisely the time for ideals.
You feel very strongly about this. Very well. I will think of another way to deal with this man. Apprehend Butler, but see that he lives. Now, if you're happy, I have more work to do.
Oh, man. That was fascinating.
That was very interesting.
That was intense. I don't feel like that was good, but maybe it'll pay off in the end.
I feel strongly about the ideals line. I think that was a very good line. I don't know if the results, sparing this guy is the right thing, but
yeah.
I think maybe Liliana needed to be reminded that ideals
hold
weight.
Exactly.
So
I don't know if this was the right man to make an example out of.
Yeah, that's the problem. We don't really know anything about that.
We don't know what that situation was at all. But
oh well, too late.
That's okay. I keep forgetting I have magic missile, but that's fine.
Maybe if we put more on that page, it'll be more.
Actually, that's true.
Yeah.
So I think I might want to unlock something else. What do you think? Or do you want to do that next time?
We can do that next time.
All right. Yeah, next time, guys, we'll do a little bit of leveling up work. So we'll see you then.
See you then, folks.